All praise be to Allah, and peace be upon Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. In 2024, the phrase brain rot was chosen as the word of the year. It refers to the mental and intellectual decline caused by over-consuming trivial, low-value online content. Doesn't this perfectly describe the endless scrolling we all do on social media and reels? Today, we will uncover the dangers of this so-called brain rot and how it affects our hearts, minds, and iman. Social media platforms are designed to keep us hooked with reels and short videos. But what are they really feeding our minds? The phrase brain rot has become popular because it captures how trivial content can erode our focus, creativity, and even our critical thinking. The Oxford Dictionary noted this term because so many of us feel the impact. From 2023 to 2024, the use of the term increased by 230% as a sign of growing awareness of how shallow content can harm us. So does this mean all social media is bad? Not necessarily, but we must recognize that trivial content offers little to no benefit and often leaves us feeling empty or anxious. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, don't follow that which you have no knowledge. We must fill our minds with beneficial knowledge, not material that wastes time or dulls our intellect. The brain rot doesn't only affect our mental state, it seeps into our spiritual life too. When we fill our time with trivial content, we forget the purpose of our creation, to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and seek knowledge that brings us closer to Him. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, warned us. The example of the one who remembers his Lord and the one who doesn't is like the living and the dead. Watching one reel after another leaves no room for such remembrance. In the light of the growing concern about brain rot, let's ask ourselves, are we consuming content that benefits us in the dunya and the akhirah? Or are we letting the trivial reels and endless scrolling decay our minds and hearts? The Prophet, peace be upon him, reminds us, seek knowledge, for it is a duty upon every Muslim and Muslimah. Let's focus on content that uplifts us and avoid the pitfalls of meaningless distractions. Jazakumullahu khairan for watching, and may Allah guide us all to use our time wisely. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.